good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. My name is Clarissa Young and I'm your Fab Motivator, that's F-A-B. I help other women find acceptable balance when it comes to esteem, health, wellness, and prosperity. I'd like to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for liking, for commenting, for sharing this video, and joining me along my journey. Good morning. If you're looking for me, I'm here every Monday, every Friday, and every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also upload the videos on YouTube under Clarissa Young. Good morning, Tasha. So please be sure to go and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Clarissa Young. It's Friday. On Friday, we put our lipstick on because we know that when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good because you are good. Happy Friday, guys. All right, so for our workout, good morning, Lisa. For our workout that we have this morning, you will need your weights, your Kangas, your water bottles, whatever it is that you have. We're going to be doing strength training workout, light, low impact, low on the knees, easy on the hips, easy on the back, all that. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Sharmika. There is a timer that is going in the background just to kind of help us stay on track with our workout and so forth. Good morning, Tawana. But I have a set of workouts. We're going to do some squatting, some lunges, some weightlifting, and go from there. My weights, I have over here 2-pound weights. I'm going to use the 5-pound weights unless that becomes too heavy. Good morning, Marquita. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, Kachina. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so it's up to you. Anywhere from 2 to 10-pound weights is normally good, depending on how much you like to lift. But if you find that you're doing the movements and you're struggling too much, good morning, Miss J. Lou. If you find that you're struggling too much, then that means your weights are too heavy, okay? Good morning. I meant to fix those eyebrows a little bit. Oh, it rubbed my oil sheen in. Morning. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Karen. Y'all help me out, okay? Good morning. All right, we're going to warm up. Simple, light warm up, stretch and warm up, okay? Good morning, Keela. All right, let's start with the shoulders. Shoulders back. Shoulders back. Can y'all see me good? Or try turning the light? Light on, light off. On, Squeeze the butt. Back. Squeeze the butt. Few more. Last one. Reach. Feet together. Reach it to the side. Warming up. All right, other side. We're going to go to the squat.
Rep 1 of 8.
All right, squat. Booty back. Weight is going to back the heel. Go where you can. Have a total of 4 sets. Good morning, Miss Eleanor. It's the first round, so allow your body time to warm up. Few more.
Relax.
All right, next, so grab your weights. Good morning. Open it up. Right here. Bring it strong. Strong. Keep the arms up. Back up strong. Again, these are 5-pound weights. Control the motion. Control the motion up strong. All right, get ready for some lunges. Good morning, Latanya. Good morning, Miss Tanya. Feet together, stepping back to the right.
Rep 3.
Stepping back, lunge. As far down as you can, spread the legs a little wider if you lose your balance. As perpendicular to the floor as you can. You got it. Few more. Breathe.
Relax.
Bring it back together. Good morning, Shamika. Good morning, Juanita. Same thing with the other leg. Spread it wide. If need be, take it back and bend down as much as you can. Get in that back knee as perpendicular to the floor as you can. Take your time. No rush. Squeeze.
Relax.
Great job. Back to your weights. Lateral raises. Good morning, Mark. Bring it here. Take it down. Control the motion. Let's go. Strength training. Squeeze the arms. Squeeze the arms. Right here. This is high enough. Right there. To your shoulders.
Relax.
Great job. All right, we're going to do some left, right leg going back.
Rep 6.
Take your right leg and just lift it. Lift it. Use the chair if need be to hold your balance. Lift it. Lift it. Point your foot and lift it. Few more.
Relax.
Great job. We're going to do the other side. Use the chair if need be to hold your balance. have a total of 4 rounds to go. Hopefully you got a little sweat getting ready to start, right? I need my water. I don't have any water here. But today we're focusing on our strength trainer. We have weights. Again, if you're just joining me, I have 5-pound weights here. I recommend anywhere from 2 to 10 pounds, depending on how strong you is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And so that was round 1. Round 2, we're gonna go back and repeat the same exact thing. We're gonna do the same exact thing for round 2. Round 3 and 4, we're gonna switch it up just a little bit, but basically the same thing, okay? How y'all feeling this Friday? Anybody got their lipstick on? Good morning, Kimberly. Strong. All right.
Rep 1,
Back to the regular squats, no weight. Spread it wide. Take it down. Please. Back up strong. The weight in the back of the heels. Almost done. 2 more.
Relax.
This is a very low impact workout. Grab your weights.
Rep 2.
Open and close them. Up high. Open and close them. Work muscles. Back up strong. Arms up strong. Up strong. Squeeze. Squeeze. Control the motion.
Relax.
Great job. All right, get ready for your right leg launch.
Rep 3.
Spread it a little wide, but take it back. Lunge it down. As perpendicular to the floor as you can get it. The back heel is up. Breathe. Few more.
Relax.
All right, get ready to do the same thing on the left. Whew. Heart rate, I feel is up. 118.
Rep 4.
Spread it wide. Take it back. Perpendicular to the floor as much as you can. Building those muscles. If need be, you can walk right here, but try. It doesn't have to be really low, even if you just spread it and you go right here. That's fine, okay? It's gonna work on those knees. This is good. Strengthening up the muscles around those knees.
Relax.
This is helping with all of this and all of this, and ironically, all of that supports the knees. All right, lateral raises, arms
Rep 5.
with the weights. Let's go. Up strong. Let's go.
Relax.
All right. Kick, left back kick.
Rep 6.
Kick. Kick it up. You're lifting it up. Pop your leg up. The heel is flexed down and up. The weight is in the other leg while you lift it up.
Relax.
Other side. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, Miss Hazel. Good morning, Shaquita. Other side. Bend your knee a little
Rep
bit.
7.
Take it up. Up. Kick it up. Working that butt. Kick it up. 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 Control the motion. Up. Up. Few more. Up.
Relax.
Great job. Last one. One weight. Squat. Hold. Take it to the side. 1, 2, not with your strength training. When you go find people that's cut up and that's toned, they're not all bulky all the time, right? Because they do strength. You gotta do your cardio and your strength, alright? I'm even gonna get back into my yoga. Alright. So set 3, we're gonna do some of the same things, but we're gonna add on top of it just a little bit, okay? How y'all feeling? Everybody got weights? How many pounds are you lifting? How many pounds? Good morning. How many pounds are you lifting? All right, we're gonna get ready for a squat and a front kick. All right. Squat. Bring the knee up. Squat. Bring it up. Squat. Bring it up. Take your time. This is strength training. Last one. Squat. Bring it up.
Relax.
Great job. All right, Shaquita got her 5-pound weight. All right. Back to the arms. Right here. Can we pulsate right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open. Pulsate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. Open. Close.
Relax.
Great job. All right. Now you're going to do your lunge with your weight. 5 pounds. All right. Take that right leg back. Lunge it. Hold the weight. Again, do what's good for you on how low you can go. You can bring the feet in closer and don't go that low. Keep your back up strong. Don't lean over. 2 more. Breathe.
Relax.
Great job. Get ready to do the same thing on the other side. Spread the legs a little wider if you find that you can't keep your balance.
Breath 4.
Step back. Lift down. Back up strong. Go. If you find that your knees are hurting, you're going too low. Give your body time to adjust, especially while you're holding the weight. If it's too hard, drop the weight. No weight needed.
Relax.
If it's too easy, drop down lower. All right. Where we at? Lateral raises. Right
Breath
here.
5.
Pulsate. Up and down. Right here. Pulsate. Take it down. Pulsate halfway down. Halfway down. Take it up. Take it down. Take it up. Take it down. Take it up.
Relax.
Take it down. Great job. All right. Where am I at? Right here.
Breath 6.
All right. Lateral raises with the leg. Lift. 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 Again, if need be, you can use a chair to hold your balance. Squeeze the muscle when you lift it up. Squeeze. Put the weight on that left leg. The leg that's sitting there.
Relax.
Get ready to do the same thing on the other side. Bend that knee a little bit. Put the weight on it. Lift it up. Where you can, lift it. I like to put my hand on my hip right there, thigh, whatever it is. Kind of help hold my balance a little bit. Again, you can grab a chair, a wall, Great job. Whew. All right, guys, grab you some water. Let's get ready to cool down, all right? Great workout. How you feel? If you feeling good, drop some of them strong arms in the comments.
This is a song for
Breathe.
every girl who ever been through something.
Again, breathe in,
She
you know.
thought she couldn't make it through, yeah. I sing these
Breathe.
words because I was that girl too, wanting something better than
Full
this.
circle motion.
But who do I turn to? Now we're moving from the darkness into the light. Yeah.
Awesome.
This is the deep
Reach over.
moment of our
Stretching your side. Up
life.
strong. Breathe.
Cause you're beautiful.
One more time. Awesome.
More valuable than a diamond.
Other side.
You are powerful like a fire.
Reach
You
over.
will heal the world
Up
with
strong.
your mind. And
Breathe.
there is nothing in the world that you cannot do
Spread it.
when you believe.
Booty
in
down
you.
and back. I feel those squats, y'all. I feel it.
Yeah, you.
Stretch it out. Go down some more if you can. Spread it
You
wider.
are powerful.
Stretching it
Yeah,
out.
you. Who are resilient.
Touch the floor if you can. Straighten out the legs a little.
This is a song.
Stretching out the back of the leg.
Girl who's ever been through something that she thought she
Grab
couldn't
your
make it
elbows and
through.
just hang a little
Girl,
bit.
you can make it through.
Bend your knees if need be. If you find your knees hurt.
I sing these words because
Stretching out
I
the
know
lower
you
back.
don't want to.
If you're out of breath, bring your head up.
This,
Face this way.
and you're gonna define it.
Stretching it out. Feel the stretching
Yeah,
here.
we're moving from the darkness
Breathe,
into
breathe,
the light.
Take that front leg,
This
stretch
is
it out.
the
Go down.
defining
Head up.
moment of our life.
Stretching. Feel the stretch in the back of this front leg. Arm up.
Cause you're beautiful like a flower, more valuable than a diamond.
Bring it up. Face this
You are
way.
powerful like a
Bend the
fire.
knee.
You will heal the world
Stretch it.
with your mind.
Stretching here.
There is nothing
If you
in
can,
the
straighten
world
out that front
that you
knee.
cannot
Go
do.
Arm up.
When you believe in you, who are beautiful, yeah you.
Great job.
Who are brilliant,
Workout
yeah
finished.
you.
Drop the
Who are
left.
powerful,
Bring it
yeah
back.
you.
Good morning.
Who are resilient,
Reach
yeah
back as far as
you.
you can.
Who are beautiful, yeah you. Who are brilliant, yeah you. Who are powerful, yeah you.
Bring the left arm
Who
up.
are
Take it back.
resilient, yeah you. Oh yeah you.
Breathe.
Hey, yeah
Morning, T.
you.
I get close enough to see
Yeah
what
you.
Last one.
Yeah
Arm across.
you. Yeah
Stretch.
you.
Go to stretch. And the top of the arm right here. Other side.
Yeah, you.
All right, let's breathe. Again. One more time. Great job, guys. Let me get my chair. Come closer. Great job. Great job, guys. All right. Let me turn it down. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter no matter what time of day it is that you're watching this, my name is Clarissa Young and I'm your Fab Motivator. That's F-A-B. I help other women and guys, right, find acceptable balance when it comes to esteem, health, wellness, and prosperity. I'd like to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for liking, for commenting, for sharing this video, and joining me along my journey. If you're looking for me, I'm here every Monday, every Friday, and every Saturday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I also upload the videos on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, which is Clarissa Young. So please be sure and go and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Clarissa Young. At the end of each video, I like to give a little bit of tips, motivation, and encouragement. For one, you may be asking, if you're just joining, like, girl, what's all this on your face? On Fridays, we put our lipstick on because we know when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you do good because you are good. So we're stepping with confidence. It does not feel like a Friday, y'all. I don't know what today feels like, but I am so happy to be with you guys this Friday. Good morning, Latanya. No otters this morning. Or seals, right? Anybody wondering, like 2 weeks ago, like twice, on a Friday, each time, right, there was instances where there was an otter in the backyard. But I didn't look in the backyard as much this morning. I was more so looking at the camera, so I don't know, they might be back there. But okay, so today we just did some strength workouts, and shouts out to my business partner. Like, it's amazing when you have business partners that's not only just worried about your finances, but they're also worried about your health and so forth too. You know, shouts out to Curtis, my sister. She called me and she was like, hey Rissa, you know, welcome back from vacation. How's everything going? How did it go? As far as, did you gain? Did you lose on your cruise? How's that knee going? You know, just really checking in up on me, and it meant a lot to me. And I told her, I said, I'm pulling back from the Zumba and so forth a little bit so I can let this knee get a little bit better. And I'm doing a bicycle, so that's what I've been doing this week. I've been going to the gym. I went to the gym 4 times this week, 3 or 4 times this week, and did the bike for at least 30 minutes on top of our workouts. And so that's my focus on what I've been doing. And so she was like, Rissa, you might want to also go back a little bit to the strength training with your workout too, because all the jumping and bumping ain't all that good for you. And she's absolutely right, absolutely right. And so I'm going to be changing up our focus a little bit, giving my knee a chance to relax, but also strengthen. I read somewhere that just I can't remember the timeline, so I'm not going to say, but all it takes is a little bit of time for you not to do the activity that you was doing for you to lose the muscle that you had. And so before I injured my knee, way back in February, I was working out twice a day, sometimes 6 days a week, right? And my body had gotten used to that. Then I injured my knee and it was not much of anything, right? And so now I tried to jump back into a full-blown workout and didn't really take the time to strengthen my knees. And so my knees are still like, girlfriend, you got to build us back up. So the strength training for anybody that has joint discomfort, I've been doing some things intentionally. For one, taking my BioCell, which has the collagen and so forth in it to help me. Focusing on my water, decreasing my sugars. Sugars do not like joints. Watching what I eat. Doing the bike to make sure, because a lot of times we think when we don't move, it helps our joints because our joints hurt. And it's the opposite. We have to move them, but it's just like we have to move them the right way. And so, especially if you have arthritis, when you don't move it, it stiffens up and it makes it worse. And so I want to encourage you to find something to be active, whether if it's in the pool, whether if it's, you know, doing strength training, whether if it's doing light walking, no matter what it is, make sure that we continue to stay active. And so that's what I'm intentionally doing. Now listen, I'm being a little hard-headed this morning too. One of my favorite Zumba instructors, I saw on her Instagram that they're having this big Zumba party today. So I'm getting ready to head out to the Zumba party. That's what I'm getting ready to go. I'm gonna take it easy. Like I saw, yesterday was my granddad's birthday. And in the picture, my granddad was dancing, and I can remember my family like all the time dancing and so forth. And I put up, I said, no wonder why you cannot sit me down. Even when the knee hurt, when this hurt, I still want to dance. I'm like, it's in my blood. I have no choice. It's in my blood. So, but I love you all so much. I encourage you. We will be here tomorrow doing our chair workout. I normally try to do some of the same things in the chair that we do. Good morning, Lorinda. That we do on Friday. I try to do it in a chair. I don't know how to do the lunges and so forth in a chair. I'm gonna try to maybe Google some stuff today and try to see if I can at least work the same muscles in the chair tomorrow. And then yes. So I love you all so much. I just wanted to encourage you to continue to push, continue to love yourself, continue to pray to God that we have this thing one day at a time. We got it. We have our ups and we downs, we have our highs and we have our lows. But no matter what, if you stay focused, you remember your goals, you remember your why. Remember your why. And then I want to say it without offending anybody. And this is not one particular person, okay? I've had this conversation with a few different people, okay? When it comes to your health journey, there's very few reasons to why you have to take off. When it comes to your journey, there's very, very few reasons to why you have to take off. Like, your health journey is your lifestyle. And so that means if you have a cold, happy Friday, Curtis, I was just talking about you. That means if you have a cold, you still can diet and exercise. Now, the exercising, you may have to pull back, right? But you still can eat healthy. Like, because you have a cold, because you have an ear infection, doesn't mean that you can't eat right. You know, now, if you just say, I don't feel good and I don't feel like doing it, that's one thing. But to say that I can't do it because I broke my finger, why can't you eat right because you broke your finger? We have 3 months left in this month. We still all can reach our goals. We just have to remember why. Why are we doing it? And we have to remember how much we really want it. A lot of times people ask, Rissa, how do I get the motivation to go? How do I get the motivation to do it? Just do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid of failure. If you get up and you tried it and it didn't go as you planned, it's okay. Try it again tomorrow. It's okay. And I think a lot of times we're scared to try because we're worried about us failing. And in the meantime, you're failing because you're not trying. And so continue to push, continue to try. It doesn't take to get paid from work to be able to do it, right? Whatever you got in the house, you take that. Yesterday, I had so many apples, and I didn't want to throw my apples away. I made my apples into a dish. It doesn't take a special bonus at work. It doesn't take a special anything to be able to work on your fitness journey. You just have to decide today, no matter what it is that you have, that, okay, if all I got is ramen noodles, and I'm about to add some green beans to these ramen noodles, and I'm gonna cut back on how many ramen noodles I have. I ain't gonna add the sodium packet, whatever it is, you know. There's no specific rules to this journey, except for try, monitor what you eat. And I have a lot of people that I speak to, and I'm gonna get up off of here. I have a lot of people that I speak to that's like, let's say that they can't get the scale to move. And a lot of times, I'm guilty of it myself, when you can't get the scale to move, it's because we're doing too much of this. Or sometimes people tell me, I'm hungry all the time. And I'm like, okay, what exactly is it you're eating? And sometimes they're like, oh, thank you. They're like, oh, I ate a banana. Yeah, boo, you is hungry. You gotta eat. They're like, help me out. I'm hungry because you gotta eat. So I always recommend that you use an app. If you find that you're hungry all the time, or if you find that you're doing everything right and the scale isn't moving, go use an app, because a lot of times we're eating more than what we think. Or like, prime example, and one of my friends, Andrea, one of my sisters, she can also say to it, like, have you ever just chomp down on some watermelon? Like, you get a whole big, and I'm not telling you not to eat no watermelon, but you go get you one of the biggest bowls of watermelon that you ever can have. Watermelon has a lot of sugar in it. And so if you're eating your huge bowl of watermelon and you had your sandwich and your bread a little bit before that, you may think that you haven't had that many carbs, but when you put it all together, that's what happened. I know sometimes people be like, I don't want to use the app. I don't want to use the app. And I understand that you don't want to use the app, but do you want to find out what you're eating? Do you want to find out what you're eating? A lot of times when I'm like, man, I'm trying to get stuff right and the scale isn't moving, when I go plug into what I'm eating, I'm like, oh, maybe I didn't have enough protein. Or, oh, maybe this was my focus, but it was the wrong thing. Okay, guys? And so I love you all so much. Love you all so much. If you didn't take nothing else from this, take this. Stay moving. Love yourself. Stay true to yourself. Stay prayed up. Use an app if you find that the scale is not moving, and move when you can. Okay? I think that's good enough. Love you. Love you all so much. Love you all so much. Talk to you later, okay? I think my vitamins make me hungry. I don't know what to say, sis. Okay? Now, I will say, and I'm going to get up off of here, the vitamins, from my opinion, the vitamins has the same stuff in it that food has. And so if you find that you're taking your particular vitamins and they're not doing for you and they're making you extra hungry, then those same nutrients that's in that vitamin, get it from your food. I don't know. Or be aware. Like, prime example, I went to go see my doctor yesterday, and I'm on my birth control. And I've noticed since I've been on my birth control, it's been harder to get the scale to move. I've been a little bit more moody and so forth. And so it's like, either you're going to stop taking the birth control, which helps to regulate my menstruals and so forth. So I want to keep it and not just ready to get pregnant just yet, or either you deal with it. And so I'm like, all right, Rissa, deal with it. Try to be more nice, right? Try to be aware of when you're snappy. And then also, you know that you're on something that helps you to gain weight and you're trying to lose weight. So that means you got to cut back a little bit more. You got to move a little bit more. You got to drink a little bit more water. You got to get a little bit more sleep to kind of offset it. All right, guys. What's the name of the app? I love Lose It and I love MyFitnessPal. Lose It and MyFitnessPal. I love those apps. You can put your water, you can put your food, and you can put your exercise. Okay, guys? Love you all so much. Love you all so much. See you tomorrow, okay? Bye-bye.